President Donald Trump and his Turkish counterpart on Friday discussed by phone the crisis in Syria and other issues, including ties between the United States and Turkey, according to a White House readout of the call. President Trump and President Erdogan underscored the need to end the humanitarian crisis, allow displaced Syrians to return home, and ensure the stability of a unified Syria free of malign intervention and terrorist safe havens, the readout said. Story continued below. The readout said the two leaders reaffirmed the strategic partnership between the two countries to peacefully resolve the civil war, citing a United Nations Security Council resolution and the Geneva process. The Associated Press first reported Recep Tayyip Erdogan's office stated that the two leaders also discussed regional issues but did not elaborate. Turkish Foreign Minister Mevlut Cavusoglu said Trump told Erdogan during Friday's phone call that the United States will cease supplying arms to the Syrian Kurdish fighters, the AP reported. Turkey considers the Syrian Kurdish fighters to be terrorists. Mr. Trump clearly stated that he had given clear instructions, and that the YPG won't be given arms and that this nonsense should have ended a long time ago, Cavusoglu said at a news conference. The White House did not immediately respond to the AP's questions, later sending its own readout that stated President Trump also informed President Erdogan of pending adjustments to the military support provided to our partners on the ground in Syria, now that the Battle of Raqqa is complete and we are progressing into a stabilization phase to ensure that ISIS cannot return. The leaders also discussed the purchase of military equipment from the United States. Earlier in the day, Trump tweeted that he'd be speaking with Erdogan on Friday to discuss bringing peace to the mess I inherited in the Middle East. The president's tweet comes a day after Erdogan spoke with Russian President Vladimir Putin and Iranian President Hassan Rouhani at Sochi to try to find a solution to end the fighting in Syria. We'll be speaking to President Recep Tayyip Erdogan of Turkey this morning about bringing peace to the mess that I inherited in the Middle East, Trump tweeted Friday morning. I will get it all done, but what a mistake, in lives and dollars $6 trillion, to be there in the first place. The president did not specify which countries his discussions would focus on, or his overall policy goals for such a call. His reference to $6 trillion appears to be related to a November 8 Wall Street Journal story on a new study from the Watson Institute of International and Public Affairs, which calculates that the cost to U.S. taxpayers for the U.S. wars in Afghanistan and Iraq as well as conflicts in Pakistan and Syria is about $5.6 trillion. By signing up you agree to receive email newsletters or alerts from Politico. You can unsubscribe at any time. The president also tweeted that after his call with Erdogan, he'll go golfing with professional golfers Tiger Woods and Dustin Johnson. After Turkey call I will be heading over to Trump National Golf Club, Jupiter, to play golf quickly with Tiger Woods and Dustin Johnson. Then back to Mar-a-Lago for talks on bringing even more jobs and companies back to the USA.